welcome to Shysen773. Thank you so much for checking out my video. For those checking out my video for the first time, I just want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing my video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. For those that have been here the whole time, I just want to say thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. They really do go a long way. Unfortunately, I was sick the last couple of weeks, so it's been hard for me to really knock out a lot of videos, but I feel like I'm back. I lost my sense of smell for a couple of days and then got it back, so I was super excited and actually got a few fragrances in the mail, so I really wanted to talk about those. So part of my part 3 series, or actually part 3 of my part 5 series, is what I want to talk about today. And that is going to be on the house of Dreamhouse Ikiyro. Before I go into Dreamhouse Ikiyro, I just really want to talk about Dossier Fragrances and a fragrance that I also got in the mail here the last few days. So Dossier Fragrances, if you aren't familiar with them, is an alternative fragrance brand that provides inspired expressions of already well-known fragrances out there. There are a lot of companies that do that, but I feel that the fragrances that Dossier has are very good for their company. So the fragrance that I have is called Floriental Coconut, and this is a inspired expression or an alternative to Soleil Blanc, which is from Tom Ford. So before I go into the smell, I want to tell you what you get. So you get a fragrance that comes in this box, and then what will happen is the fragrance will sit inside, and then you will also receive a decant of the fragrance. The reason why they give you a decant of the fragrance is because they want you to spray it and see if you like it. And I don't think any other company is actually doing this, but if you spray it and you don't like the fragrance, you can send the fragrance back and they will allow you to choose a different fragrance from their fragrance line. And you also get a card that comes with it that tells you all of the notes of the fragrance, also tells you what it's inspired by, what the concentration of oils is, which this one is 18%, which is very cool. And again, tells you all of the information for sending the fragrance back if you don't like it. But with that being said, if you're a fan of this, honestly, I really feel that you would be a fan of this fragrance. So just spraying these two on, I'm gonna spray on the alternative, which is from Dossier, which if you look at the bottle, it tells you all of the notes like it does on the card. Also has the Dossier tag and then the fragrance. And if you look at the sprayer, that's a pretty good sprayer, I think. But you're going to get a super beautiful blast of clean and sweet florals. I feel like this fragrance starts where I enjoy Soleil Blanc, which is in the mid. So when you first spray Soleil Blanc, to me, I don't like the beginning because the jasmine that's in it is very strong to me, so that jasmine really jumps out a lot in the beginning of the fragrance, and you get that for about a good 15 to 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden it starts to kind of twist and turn, and then you get this beautiful coconutty smell. With the Floriental Coconut, you start off with that right away. So it's a beautiful soft blend of the florals and the coconut and then the sweetness. I think this one is an excellent alternative if you're also not looking to spend over $180. So you can also find this fragrance on a lot of different sites. So you can get this discounted if you want to, but you can't get a discount all the way down to about $29.99. And with that also, I have a code. So if you want to use my code, you can, which is ShySense10, and that'll get you 10% off of Floriental Coconut. So you can try this fragrance, you can get the 10% off, and then this fragrance again is somewhere around $29 to $39. And if you don't like it again, you can send it back to the company. So again, thank you so much for checking out this part of the video. I'm gonna now jump to the main part, which is on Dreamhouse Ikiyro. So Dreamhouse Ikiyro came out with 2 new fragrances, and those are Onirogen and then Annwyn. So these are 2 of Vincent from Dreamhouse Ikiyro's new softer fragrances. So these are technically, I guess, going more towards feminine gender, but I feel that these fragrances are very unisex. So the first one I want to talk about is Annwyn. Annwyn is this beautiful chocolatey passion fruit fragrance that has this gorgeous sweetness. There's a bit of this caramel vibe in the fragrance as well. So I'm gonna spray a fresh spray of this, and as you see, the artwork is so beautiful. And it has kind of this wintry vibe. These bottles are 60 ml bottles, and the fragrance cost $130. So I'm gonna get some fresh skin here. And if you saw, the sprayer is beautiful and wide, and then the oil content is so beautiful. It's very, very oil based. I'm not sure what the concentration of his fragrances are, but they smell like extracts, because most of the fragrances that I've gotten from Dreamhouse Ikiyro have lasted me close to 24 hours. They are so beautiful, bright, sexy, dark, inviting, depending on the fragrance. And Annwyn is this gorgeous, decadent chocolate that almost smells like, if it smells as if you were eating a chocolate cake with chocolate ganache and chocolate frosting, just all milk, creamy chocolate, all within that cake. Moist, beautiful, buttery. These are all of the things that I smell in this fragrance. Then the fragrance starts to go in another direction. So you start to get that passion fruit that comes in the fragrance. So you get this even I want to say there is this beautiful syrupy sweetness that you get. So you're already getting this sweetness, then you're getting this syrupy sweetness that takes it to another level. This fragrance is so beautiful right now. It's sometimes hard to wear in weather that is 90 degrees. I would say probably 80s to 90 degrees, somewhere in the 70-degree mark and lower. This fragrance is so beautiful to wear. It can get cloying. You only need a couple of sprays because, again, like I said before, his fragrances are very, very strong, but absolutely beautiful. Again, this is Annwyn, and this one is absolutely sexy. So don't miss out on this fragrance. The next one is Onirogen. So if you look at Onirogen, Onirogen has this beautiful artwork as well. And it looks like this is a floral arrangement. And that's kind of what I get from the fragrance. It almost smells like a mixture of geranium. It smells like a mixture of rose as well. I don't know if there's carnations or anything like that, but I'm gonna get a fresh spray. And you get this bright, beautiful, sexy, floral, peppery vibe for this fragrance. And again, I think this one is a 90-10 creation. There weren't, I think there's also blueberry in here, ISOE super. This one is so beautiful, clean, sexy, inviting, floral, absolutely beautiful. You can wear this one dressed up, dressed down. I was actually at a farmer's market and a lady chased me down at the farmer's market and asked me what I was wearing. And I told her it was Onirogen. And she said I smelled absolutely delicious. This one is so sexy. Like I said, if you get an opportunity, I would go and check this one out. I believe this one is $125, where Annwyn is $130. But this one lasts and projects. I get about a good 10 to 12 hours of projection and longevity that I smell in this fragrance. But like I said, it is very beautifully done. There's a light sweetness to it, but you're getting florals, you're getting peppers, you're getting the sweetness, you're getting this fizzy vibe. This is a absolutely beautiful creation. I'm almost at a loss for words with this one. But again, this one is Onirogen. So thank you so much for watching my part 3 series of my part 5 full series of videos. I will have another video ready for you in the next week with some other pickups that I have from this other brand. So thank you again for watching my video, and until the next video, I'll catch you later.